Joining us today for the Arizona team press conference. Everybody could please silence their phones. We do have mic holders, so if you have questions after their introduction statement, please raise your hand. ASAP is recording on YouTube remotely, so please speak clearly.
Welcome to our University of Arizona press conference.
Individual
it's
players.
My pleasure to
Reminder
introduce
tonight,
the
one
two
of our
coordinators joining us today.
The Rico's River Rally.
Offensive coordinator
starts at 5
Brandon
o'clock at
Carroll,
the Arneson River
and
Theater.
defensive coordinator
With players
Johnny Nansen.
appearing on the river
Coach
cruises
Carroll, can
around
you tell
5:30.
defensive players
And then
about with us
evening
today?
hospitality at the Marriott River Walk
Coach Nansen.
at
Coach Nansen
room 3004 on the 30th floor.
Martel Irby, one of our linebackers.
Welcome to our University of Arizona press conference. It's my pleasure to introduce the two coordinators joining us today. We have offensive coordinator Brandon Carroll and defensive coordinator Johnny Nansen. Coach Carroll, can you tell the defensive players you brought with us today?
Jacob Cowling, wide receiver.
Coach Nansen.
Coach Nansen McLaughlin's way down there. And then,
Martel
the old
Irby,
KG veteran Mike Wiley.
one of our linebackers here, and then obviously.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Nansen, as a
or
alum,
nickel,
Alamo Bowl player in
down
'94
there,
and a
and
past
then,
coach, why don't you just tell us
DJ,
about the week and about the game coming
Mr.
up?
Texas.
It's been
He's
awesome.
Here. So
Appreciate
those are our guys.
Thank you. On the offensive side, Coach Carroll?
We got Jacob Cowling, wide receiver. We've got Tanner McLaughlin's way down there, and then the old KG veteran Mike Wiley.
Our players are looking forward to it. It's been 13.
Thank you, Coach. Coach
straight
Nansen, as a
practices.
alum,
I think
Alamo
they're
Bowl
ready to
player in
play. So we're
'94 and a
excited to be
past
here.
coach, why don't you just tell us about the week and about the game
Thank you
coming
for
up?
your
Couple
support.
seconds.
It's been awesome.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Questions from the group?
you
Raise your
guys for
hand.
taking the time. Our players are really enjoying the week. We're looking forward for this matchup. Obviously, our players are looking forward to it. It's been
In the
13
day of
straight
opting
practices.
out of
I
bowl
think they're
games
ready
and
to
things
play.
like that, what-
So we're excited to
why
be
is it
here.
important that you guys take the field
Again,
one last
thank you
time?
for your support.
Appreciate it. Questions from the group?
Mike,
Raise
you
your
wanna
hand.
go?
For me, it's important
On the far
because
left
it's
over there,
something I
please.
always wanted to do. I always dreamed of going to a bowl game, and
In the day of opting out of bowl games and things like that, why is it important that you guys take the field one last time?
And show the world what I can do and play with my
Let's
brothers.
go first. Mike, you want to go?
For me, it's important because it's something I always wanted to do. I always dreamed of going to a bowl game, and luckily, like my last year, I was blessed to get that opportunity. And so I always see that as another opportunity for me to go out there and show the world what I can do and play with my brothers.
We all want to take part in it because it means that much to us. We've been working since January
we
to
aren't
end this the right way,
typically
so we all want to take
coming
part in
together,
it. We all
treating
wanna
this
go
like a
have
bowl
fun.
game.
We all wanna
This is
just
our
make
championship
memories with
game,
our brothers
so
one last time.
we're not really
Thank you.
we're not
One
really
question?
riled up about sitting out. Nobody wants to be on the sideline during this game. We all want to take
Wait till the
part in it
microphone, please.
because it means that much to us. We've been working since January to end this the right way, so we all want to take part in it. We all want to go have fun. We all want to just make memories with our brothers one last time.
Question for Michael
Thank you.
first.
Another question?
You had mentioned before we left for San
Back, please.
Antonio that you were still looking
Wait
for
till the microphone,
tickets
please.
for your family
Yeah.
and your friends. Can we get an update if you got those 20 tickets?
I think right now I got around 23 people coming to the game. I got around about 10 family members, and the
Question
rest are
for
from high
Michael
school.
first.
So I'm super excited for
You
this
had
game,
mentioned
just
before we left
basically put on a
for
show
San
them.
Antonio that you were still looking for tickets for your family
One more
and
thing,
your
Tanner.
friends. Can we get an update if you got those 20 tickets?
I
know you
think
had
right
built
now
a
I got
relationship
around
with him a little
23
bit,
people
and
coming to
he's
the game.
out
I
here
got
in San
around about
Antonio
10
for the
family
Alamo
members,
Bowl.
and
Can you
the
just talk
rest
a
are,
little
like,
bit
from
about
high
what
school.
he's
So
meant to this team?
I'm
what he's
super
meant to
excited
you,
for
and
this
to see
game
him
to
out
just
here?
basically put on a
Yeah,
show
it's
for
been
them.
awesome to see him out here.
Yeah.
He's an inspiration to us. He comes with a smile
One more
on
for
his face.
Tanner.
Just comes and
The
plays
team
around with us.
Impact
We love having him
Braxton,
around, and it's been
I
super
know you
cool
had
to see him
built a
out here.
relationship with him a little bit, and he's out here in San Antonio for the Alamo Bowl. Can you just talk a
This
little
one's
bit
for
about what
Dalton.
he's
As
meant
a
to this team, what he's
Texan,
meant
what
to
does
you,
this
and to
moment
see him
mean
out
for you?
here?
Yeah, it's been awesome
super
to see him out
excited.
here. He's an inspiration to
Mike,
us. He comes with a
was
smile on his
struggle to get
face.
some tickets,
Just comes and plays around with us. We
30,
love having him
35
around,
right
and
now.
it's been super cool to see him out here.
But with all that being said, it's just exciting
on the end,
to
please.
be here with my brothers and be able
This
to
one's for
run the
Dalton.
show for
As
my
a
family.
Texan, what does
And the
this
35
moment mean
people,
for you?
Family, friends.
I'm super excited.
About 30 family
Like
members.
Mike,
and
who's
the
a
other
struggle to get
5
some
are about
tickets.
friends.
I'm at about
And,
30,
lastly, what's your
35 right
favorite
now.
football memory playing in
Uh,
Texas?
But
I'd
with all
probably
that being
say,
said, it's
my
just
senior year of
exciting
high
to
school, our
be
state
here with my
championship
brothers
game,
and
playing
be
at
able to
AT&T.
put on a show for my
It was super
family.
exciting. Was able to
And the
win
35
that,
people,
win big too.
family, friends, who are the people that are coming?
About 30 family members,
Other
and
questions from the
then
field?
the other 5 are about friends. Yeah.
And then lastly, what's your favorite football memory playing in Texas?
I'd probably say Year of high school, our state
going up
championship
against Brent
game,
Venables'
playing at
defense, just
AT&T.
what are some of the
That was
challenges
super
going
exciting.
up
Was able to win that.
Yeah, it's a
win
veteran
big,
group.
too.
A lot of those guys are going to play in this game.
Other questions from the
They're
field?
talented up front. The linebacker core is star-studded, and their secondary is fantastic. They do a great job.
Yeah,
getting
George
the ball
Joyce, Interscoop.com.
and, creating
For
turnovers
Brennan,
and,
going
so
up against
that's kind
Brent
of been
Venables'
one of their
defense,
keys to
just
success
what are some of the
throughout season,
challenges
so we have to
going
protect the ball.
up against them?
And,
Yeah, it's a
tough
veteran
ones to go
group.
against, so
A
we're
lot of
excited
those
for the
guys
challenge.
are going to play in this game. They're talented up front. The linebacker core is star-studded, and their secondary is fantastic. They do a great job getting the ball and creating turnovers. So that's kind of one of their keys to success throughout the season. So we got to protect the ball, and we got a tough front to go against. But we're excited for the challenge.
I think he's pretty special. Obviously, he was a highly recruited kid coming out of high school. We got the chance to watch him a little bit because he played a little bit in the BYU game.
Eric Bailey with the Tulsa World. Coach Nansen, can you talk a little bit about playing a first-year quarterback, making his first start in this game, and maybe part of that same question to the defensive players as well?
We're ready. We're excited to play. I think he's pretty special. Obviously, he was a highly recruited kid coming out of high school. We got the chance to watch him a little bit because he played a little bit in the BYU game.
For Jacob Cowing,
he knows the offense.
how does this
He
compare
stays
so
with
far,
his
just the
feet, so we got to make sure
for the
we're
previous
accounted
time that
because
you
the quarterback
were
runs and
able to
things
be in a
like
bowl
that
game,
they like
and
to do.
have
So
any of the teammates,
we're ready.
look
We're excited to
you
play.
like, what do we
and I
do?
know
Like,
our guys
how
are
does this
excited to
whole
play.
process
So.
go?
No, I wouldn't say none of the teammates have come up to me and asked me about the process, but out here in San Antonio.
Yeah, for Jacob
it's a lot
Cowing,
more events that, we're
how
able
does
to
this
do
compare so far,
compared
just
to
the
last one I
experience
was at.
for the
And then,
previous time that you've
just like the atmosphere,
were able to be in a bowl game,
just
and
how
have any of the
everyone's together,
teammates who haven't
close
looked to you
the
like,
culture is
what do we
within
do?
San
Like,
Antonio, so
how
it's
does
been
this whole
cool
process go?
experience in San Antonio. No, I wouldn't say none of the teammates have come up to me and asked me about the process, but out here in San Antonio, it's a lot more events that we're able to do compared to the last one I was at, and then just like the atmosphere.
Brennan, yesterday we got news that Jaden Delora was entering the portal. What has he
San
meant
Antonio,
to
so it's been cool
just the
experience
development
in San Antonio. I know last time I was out here, I
Jaden's
really
been
did
great
get
for
to
us. He's
explore
been
the
a
city like that.
fantastic
So
teammate, been a
having the
fantastic
opportunity to go out
leader.
there and see San Antonio a little bit, it's been pretty cool.
He's looking for an opportunity to go, to see what's out there.
Question on the end.
But he's still with us, which is a testament to the kid.
Brennan, yesterday we got news that Jaden Delora was entering the portal. What has he meant to just the development of the program?
He's been awesome.
Jaden's been great for us. He's been a fantastic teammate, been a fantastic leader. He's looking for an opportunity to go, see what's out there. But he's still with us, which is a testament to the kid, testament to the program.
Looking back when I first got
that he
here,
wants to hang out and finish his last game here with his teammates. He's been awesome all week. It's been awesome all year.
Every day, day in and day out, I've cherished
really
each and
excited
every
that
moment ever since I've
he's
stepped foot
taking
on
the
that
opportunity to see
campus
what's out
and
there.
the coaching staff, the players.
For Jacob
that
Cowing, how would
family
you
atmosphere,
reflect
so
on your
it's
time at
something I
Arizona?
love doing each and every day. And I'm gonna cherish those
looking
moments
back
for
when I
sure.
first got here, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else. So, every day, day in and day out,
For Johnny,
I've cherished each and
continuation
every
of
moment
the
ever
question
since
about
I
a new
stepped foot on
quarterback.
that
They also have a
campus
new
and
offensive
the coaching
coordinator. How
staff,
do
the
you plan
players,
for
that
that? Do you
family
just
atmosphere.
rely
So
on your base stuff
it's something
and-
I
and
love doing
throw
each and
the
every
baby
day,
out with the
and
bathwater?
I'm gonna cherish those moments for the rest of my life.
Like I said before, obviously they're going to run their offense. Whatever they put it on tape, that's what they're going to come out in. We're prepared for other
Yeah,
things.
for Johnny, a
knowing
continuation
the history
of the question
the
about a
coordinator,
new
where he
quarterback.
came
They also
from,
have a
so
new
we're
offensive
prepared in that
coordinator. How
way.
do you plan
And
for
then
that?
obviously
Do
the
you just
quarterback is
rely
very
on your
talented.
base stuff
He's got a lot
and
of
throw
skill
the
guys
baby
that are
out with the bathwater?
dangerous
How do
too,
you
so
approach
we're-
it?
Like I said before, obviously they're going to run their offense. Whatever they put it on tape, that's what they're
Just
going to come
follow up.
out
You-
in. We're prepared
look
for
at
other
North
things.
Texas film a
knowing
little bit? You
the
look
history
at
of the coordinator,
North
where he came
Carolina,
from, so
you go
we're
all the way back
prepared
to
in
Indiana?
that way. And then obviously the quarterback is very
Really?
talented,
We have a
but
lot
he's
of
got a lot of
GAs,
skilled
so we
guys
have
that
to
are
put them to work,
dangerous too. So
get our guys
we just
ready.
going to
We
prepare
take
the way we
pride.
prepare.
Thank you.
And I think the guys are ready for it.
So, all right, just to follow up, you look at North Texas film a little bit? You look at
A little bit.
North Carolina? Do you go all the way back to
Consider this kind of
Indiana?
like a full circle moment?
Yeah, we had
given
time to
your
do it.
history
So
with the state of Texas?
we had a lot of GAs, so we had to put them to work. So to get our
coming out of
guys
high
ready,
school,
and we
starting
take pride in
Texas,
preparing our
Thank
guys.
went to Arizona, now I'm back here in
We go
Texas,
middle,
my
third
last
row
final
back,
college game here in Texas, so definitely a full circle moment. It's been a fun ride, been a good college experience, so
For Jacob,
I'm
you
just
consider
trying to
this
keep
kind of like a
the
full
last few
circle
days here in
moment,
San Antonio,
given your
sharing
history
memories
with the state of
my
Texas?
teammates and coaching staff, and just
Yeah.
learning about You know, going out of high school, starting in Texas, you know, went to Arizona, now I'm back here in Texas, my last final college game here in Texas, so
Brendan, where
definitely
do
a full
things
circle
stand with
moment.
the
You know, it's been a
competition,
fun
I guess, for
ride,
who's going to be
been
the left
a
tackle
good college
and the
experience,
other
so,
spots for this game?
you know,
Yeah,
I'm just
we had
cherishing
a
this,
great week of
the last few
practice.
days
The
here in
guys
San
were all set to
Antonio,
go
and
out there
sharing the
and,
moments with
get
my
lined up kinda like you
teammates
see
and
it on the
coaching
depth
staff,
chart.
and just loving everybody, and go out there and
had a
play
great
some
week.
ball.
So the guys are excited, new opportunities to get guys in there, play different spots, so. And we're
Brendan,
able to,
where
you know,
do things stand
move
with
around
the
if we need to, so.
competition, I guess, for who's going to be the left tackle and the other spots for this game?
Yeah, we had a great
For,
week of practice. The
defensive
guys are
players
all
at
set to go
podium,
out there and
Johnny, after
get
they
lined up, kind of like
had a
you see
chance
it on
to
the depth
address
chart.
this. Do you guys buy into the idea that
and
first year
had a
starting
great week.
quarterback can
So
be
the
rattled,
guys are excited, new
or is that
opportunities to
sort of
get
out
guys
the
in
window
there,
anymore
play
with
different
all
spots. So, and we're able to, you know, move it around if we need to. So
I would
we're in a great
say
spot.
that we typically approach games how we're going to
For
approach it.
defensive players
we
at the
analyze
podium,
the
Johnny,
quarterback,
after
his
they've had a
tendencies,
chance
no
to
matter
address
what,
this, do you
no
guys
matter
buy
if
into
it's
the
first
idea that
start or
first
it's
year
100
starting
start.
quarterback
So
can be
we try not
rattled,
to get caught up in
or
that
is that sort of
and
out
just
the window
watch the
anymore
film,
in college
prepare how
football?
we're supposed to, and go to war with our brothers. I would say that we typically approach
everybody.
games how we're going to approach it. We analyze the quarterback, his tendencies, no matter what, no matter if it's first start or it's 100 start. So we try not to get caught up in that and just watch the film, prepare how we're supposed to, and go to war with our brothers.
Any other questions?
I say, yeah, we respect everybody,
Preparing
going
for
into it, prepare the same way. Of course,
You
you know, we'd like to take
in the
advantage
Pac-12,
of
we
it,
face a
being
lot of
his
good
first start,
quarterbacks.
but
You know, we know
he's
who
a
we're
good
gonna
kid,
face.
good athlete,
Very talented
so
kid, like
yeah,
I said, he was
respect
highly
him,
recruited.
fear no one, though.
So we're prepared for every situation. That's the thing about the bowl games.
questions?
You're not going to invent any new things. So we're just going to prepare the way we prepare, and be
Preparing
ready
for
for whoever the quarterback is. It's just the way
You know,
we approach things. And
in the
our guys,
Pac-12, we face a lot of good
the one thing we
quarterbacks.
preach about is,
You know, we know
our
who we're
preparation
going
is
to
gonna set us
face.
free.
Very talented kid,
So
like I
our
said,
kids
he was
are
highly
prepared for
recruited.
anything that
So
comes
we're
our way,
prepared for
and
every
they're
situation.
excited-
That's the
they're
thing about the
excited to
bowl
play this game.
games.
So
We're not
we're
going to
fired up
invent
to
any
be
new things. So we're just going to prepare the way we prepare, and be ready for whoever the
Tonight's
quarterback
event is
is.
kind of,
It's
this is
just
for
the
the
way
players. Tonight's
we
event is
approach
kind of
things
the
and
first
our
time you'll
guys.
get to interact with
The one thing we
fans
preach
since
about
being
is,
in San
you know, our
Antonio,
preparation is going to
with
set
the
us free.
rally.
So
Just
our
what do
kids are
you
prepared for
guys
anything
think
that
of that,
comes their
being able
way,
to
and
see a whole lot
they're
of red and
excited. They're
blue
excited
out
to
here
play
in
this
San
game. So
Antonio?
we're fired up to be here.
Tanner, you want to go? Question in the back?
It's special to us because, you know, we've had such
Tonight's
great
event
fans
is kind
all
of, this is
year.
for the players. Tonight's event
Back
is
in
kind of the
Arizona,
first
back
time
in
you'll get to
Tucson.
interact
So
with
to see the
fans
red and blue
since
out here
being in
coming
San
out to support us
Antonio
is,
with the
awesome
rally.
to us.
Just what do
Super
you
excited. You know,
guys
this whole
think of
week's
that,
been
being
cool
able
to
to
us,
see a whole
but
lot of red
get
and
everyone
blue
coming
out here
there
in San
to do it
Antonio?
with us is even better.
Tanner, you want to go?
It's special to us because, you know, we've had such great fan support all year, back in Arizona, back in Tucson. So to see the red and blue out here coming out to support us is awesome to us. Super excited. It's, you know, this
This
whole
one's
week's
for
been
all the
cool to us,
offensive
but
players.
to get everyone
When
coming out
someone
there
comes
to
up to you
do
and
it with
asks
us
you
is
what
even
kind of
better.
quarterback in person Noah Fafita is, what do you tell them?
Awesome.
Sorry, you, Mike.
Go on the end, please.
What kind of quarterback, like in the NFL, like who I compare him to?
Or just the kind of
Wait for
quarterback
Mike
he is.
coming.
Just what stands out to you about how he's able to play the game and how he's so poised? This one's for all the offensive players. When someone comes up to you and asks you what kind of quarterback in person Noah Fafita is, what do you tell them?
Everything he does, detail.
Sorry, you, Mike.
He's a great listener, great leader.
What kind of quarterback, like in the NFL, like who I compare him to?
Or just the kind of quarterback
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
just,
Just what stands out to you about how he's able to play the game
we
and
all
how
trust
he's so
him. We
poised?
all trust him to get the job
His
done.
professionalism and
When he
his just
speaks, we all listen.
cerebralness.
And we know he's going to go out there and do his
He's
thing.
just a
So it's easy
professional
for
out
us.
there.
We're just watching him
Everything
do
he does,
his
detailed.
work.
He's a great listener, great leader.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a calm, cool,
so far, I've
collected
just
kind of
been
guy.
impressed with him the whole season.
You know, he goes about his work like a professional
Yeah,
each and every day.
he's just collected.
The
You
way
know,
he
we
just
all
attacks,
we all
you know,
trust him.
film
We all
study,
trust him to
weight
get the
room,
job done.
practice.
When he
you know,
speaks,
you
we all
just-
listen.
you like to see
And
those
we
kind
know
of
he's going to
guys,
go out
like,
there and
on
do
the
his
team,
thing.
you
So
know,
it's easy
how
for
to be
us. We're just
professional
watching him do
kind
his
of follow his lead,
do his
you know,
work.
him being also being a younger guy. And, you know, yeah, he I mean, he's just a it's almost calm, like he's cool, been collected doing kind of this for guy. years and years and years, You know, he goes about his work work like a professional each and every day. The way he just attacks, you know,
for
film
Johnny,
study, the
what's
weight
your
room,
evaluation
practice.
of receiver Drake
You know, you
Stoops?
just
And
like to see those
I guess
kind of
for both
guys like
coordinators,
on
do
your
you guys
team
have
that
any
know how to be
relationships or connections
professional
with
and
the Stoops family?
kind of follow his lead. You know, him being also being a younger guy, and you know, he just it's almost like he's been
What's your
doing this
evaluation
for
of Drake
years and
Stoops
years and
as a
years. So, you know, I
Really
appreciate the way
special
Noah goes
player.
about his
I mean,
business.
talented.
And then
to
for
be able to
Johnny,
play in this
what's your
level,
evaluation of receiver Drake
productive.
Stoops?
I mean,
And
you know,
I guess for
mean,
both
he's
coordinators, do you guys have
special
any
deal. He's a
relationships or
special player.
connections with the Stoops family?
So excited.
Two questions from the middle to end.
What's your evaluation of Drake Stoops as a receiver?
Really special player. I mean, you know, talented to be able to play in this level.
Yeah, question for Brennan.
Be
A couple of
productive.
us have
I
been
mean, you know what
out
I
here in
mean?
the audience
It's
have
really
been
a special deal, and
on
he's
the
a special
OU
player.
football beat since
So
2004.
excited.
I wonder if you could kind of
Two
recount
questions in the middle,
what
Dan.
you remember about that game, what your role was, and that night in Miami.
Yeah, that's taking it back a little bit. Yeah, I was
Question
coaching
for
tight ends
Brennan.
back then.
A couple of us have been out here in
we
the
had a
audience have
pretty good
been
team coming into it, and
on
we faced a really
the
good
OU
team,
football
and,
beat since 2004.
we were able to
Wonder
get
if you
up
could
early,
kind of recount what you remember about that game, what your role was, and that night in
atmosphere
Miami.
going into that game, you know, I'm
yeah,
glad
that's
that these
taking it
guys have
back
got a
a
chance
little
to
bit.
experience, you know, big time bowl game.
Yeah, I
like
was
this,
coaching tight ends back then.
and get a feel for it because it's a special
And,
memory.
we had a pretty good team
something
coming into it.
I'll always
Faced a really
cherish,
good
and I know
team.
these guys will, you know, with this
We
game
were
as
able
well.
to
So,
get up early, and
you know, it's a great program we're
with
going
all the
against.
lead.
They've had a lot of success
But
throughout the years.
you know, the atmosphere going into that game.
You know, we're trying to get
You know,
the-
it's.
trying to get
I'm
that
glad
level.
that these guys have got a chance to experience,
Just a
you know,
quick
big
follow.
time
I'm
bowl
sure
game
you've told
like
this
this,
story a million times,
and
but
get a feel for
maybe
it
not
because
to
it's a special
Oklahoma
memory.
media. Some of
Something
the lessons
I'll always
maybe that
cherish,
you've
and I know
learned
these
from
guys
your
will,
dad over the years.
you know, with this game as well.
in
So,
the coaching business.
Yeah, just really consistency.
you know, it's a great program we're going against. They've had a lot of success throughout the years, and you know, we're trying to get to that level.
Just a quick follow. I'm sure you've told this story a million times, but maybe not to Oklahoma media. Some of the lessons maybe that you've learned from your dad.
Being
over
the
the
same
years.
guy, same coach.
In the coaching
day in and
business.
day out.
Yeah, just really consistency and balance.
These guys can,
You know,
form a
just
trust,
talking about
form
Noah,
a,
you know,
reliance on what we're telling
being
them,
a
what we're teaching
consistent leader like he is, and you know,
these guys
something
are
we
big
try to
reason why we're here
be
today.
really consistent as a
That's
staff.
with
You
the
know, we
guys.
want to keep the messaging the same,
Not
keep
just
the
the guys on the
preparation the
stage,
same.
although I do like you guys. You guys
You
are
know,
pretty
just
cool.
being the same guy, same coach.
We got a great group of
day
kids.
in and day out.
Really lucky to take
and
this
that, so
team
that these guys can
into this
you know,
game.
form a
and,
trust, form
can't wait for the challenge.
you know, reliance on what we're telling them, what we're teaching them, and these guys are a big reason why we're here.
For
today.
Martell,
Fantastic
given
group of guys.
where you were a year and
not
a
just the
half
guys
ago,
on the stage, although I
to
do
be
like
here
you guys.
now
You guys are
on
pretty
this
cool.
stage, from these
We
microphones,
got a great
what's
group
that
of
journey
kids.
been like?
Really lucky to take this team into this game, and can't wait for the challenge.
It's very hard to
Final question,
describe with
middle,
words.
third row.
I'm thankful beyond measures. I tried to
For Martell,
operate and carry
given
myself as
where
such,
you were a
just
year
with
and a half
gratitude,
ago,
understanding that
to be here now
this is
on this stage, in front of these microphones,
this
what's
is
that
something
journey
I
been
don't want
like?
to take for granted. You know, it could be here today, gone tomorrow. I've been without football, so I'm just extremely grateful.
very
for
hard
not
to
only these
describe with
people up here,
words.
but everybody that's a
I'm
part
thankful
of
beyond
Arizona
measures.
football, the
I
university,
tried to
and, just
operate
for
and carry
allowing me
myself
to
as
find a
such,
home, you
just
know, I'm
with
just trying to
gratitude,
enjoy it,
understanding that
embrace every
this
single
is
moment. Embrace every single moment.
this is something that I don't want to take for granted.
Thank you, everyone.
know,
We have some
to be
time for
here
some
today, gone
breakouts.
tomorrow.
If
I've
the
been
coaches can
without
stay up
football.
front, and Michael stay up front,
I'm
and all the
just
other players
extremely
break out across
grateful
the
for
room.
not
We'll get
only
you.
these
Thank you.
people up here, but everybody that's a part of Arizona football, the university, and just for allowing me to find a home. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy it, embrace every single moment, embrace every single moment.
Thank you, everyone. We have some time for some breakouts. If the coaches could stay up front, and Michael stay up front, and all the other players break out across the room, we'll get you. Thank you.